Welcome to a brand new game, brand new year, and it is FIFA 18. Well, the demo, I should say. But that doesn't mean it's the end of FIFA 17. I'm going to try and finish off the season before the actual game comes out, because obviously the actual game doesn't come out for a couple more weeks. But also, we have to finish our career mode, and I want to get that done so that we can go straight into a new one on the new game. But let's see. I haven't actually started this game yet. This is the first time I've actually opened the demo, so we get to see all the bits that you might not see if you haven't got it. But we've got, all the sort of gump that they've got. They've got a new crossing control. I have literally not seen anything about the new FIFA 18. I wanted to sort of not see what it was about and just go into it in that sense. But there's, what is there? Real player motion technology, all new animation system, blah, 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 blah. Responsiveness, basically all that what they say every year, but they make it a bit better. Dribbling overhaul, new dribbling mechanics to create more defined touches, tight turns, more explosive transition to attack than ever before. Ooh. So maybe the dribbling might be a little bit nicer. New in FIFA Ultimate Team, foot icons. So it's basically the legends, I guess. But you have their story, so you've got lots of different versions of them. More ways to play. Ultimate Team, thousands of players, popular mode, blah, blah, blah. Objectives, complete weekly rewards. They're all good. Squad battles, I've seen that. That is the only thing I've really seen, is that there's squad battles. And we can do the first bit of the journey, the second one, or we can do kickoff. I'm just going to do kickoff. As this is my first game on this, I thought I'd go for an easy one. I'm going to go for Man United. I'm going to be Man U, and then I'm going to play Toronto. Let's have the red kit against the white kit. That's fine. And team management. Let's see if anything is different. Oh, quick subs are a way to preset subs before your match and perform them during a stop in play. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so you can actually sub people without having to pause it and all that. That's quite good. In terms of the team, it looks pretty good. Although Lindelof's 79 rated, I guess for a 30-odd million pound defender, you would expect him to be higher rated. I'm going to put Smalling in just to see what he's like, because he was obviously like sort of quite OP in the last FIFA. I'm just going to leave the formation as it is, because I don't know what the best sort of formation to use in this game is yet, and I do kind of like the 4-3-3. Just see the difference in the two games from FIFA 17 to 18. I am going to put it on world class, because that's what I've been playing on career mode anyway. Otherwise, if I do like semi-pro, what it was set at, I think that'd be a bit too easy. We'll play at, what are the stadiums? Oh, there's no Old Trafford. Let's go Bernabeu. Quick subs on, but I don't think I'll do that. Doesn't really matter. Okay. I think we're ready to play the first game of this demo. Friendlies between Man U and Toronto. And apparently Toronto are in the United States, because that's right. I mean, they're in the MLS, but they're not in the United States, are they? But I'm going to skip this because that's boring. Let's see if anything's different on the lineups. Doesn't look like it. Just sort of a panel on the faces. They all look pretty good, though. Although they do look a bit robotic on that. And they got some press down the bottom there. That's nice. What else they got? It doesn't really matter about Toronto. They got what, Bradley and Giovinco and Altidore. That's about it. Oh, there's Giovinco and Altidore. There you go. Speak of them. Okay, let's see how this game feels. I'm not going to cut any of the gameplay. I don't think... Oh, that's a terrible pass. I'm not going to cut any of the gameplay because I think the halves are like 2 minutes, maybe. Unless they've changed this demo. Because I swear like most of the other like FIFA demos have been like 2 minutes, a half. Oh, I'm doing poor. That's a goal straight away. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's not great. But they have at least... What is this directionally thing at their feet? I don't like it. Can I turn it off? Is that some sort of help? I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know what this line thing is. Can I get... Oh, okay, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I was the goalkeeper for a second then. That is not what you want to do. That is definitely something I don't want to do. No. Right. Can we do... This line thing, I don't like it. I want to get rid of it. Oh, Lukaku's offside. I saw the run, too late. This game, I already feel like it's going to take me a while to get used to. I might have to do a few games on, like, what is it? Not legendary. Professional, and maybe then play a game on world class. And that was very close from Giovinco. But this game feels quite nice. I mean, obviously... Oh, okay. No one's running forward. Pogba, you are 17 foot tall. You should try and go for a header there, not kick him in the face like Mane. Karate! Like Mane. Nobody wants to do that because it is Mane. Now, something I feel... I do like it in games where they feel weighty. I don't know if it's easily sort of explainable, but in terms of sort of when they're moving and controlling it, it does feel like they have actually got some weight to them. I feel like when you play sort of some RPGs, not RPGs, some shooting games like Call of Duty, sometimes they can be feel like they're not anything. Like when you've got some of the futuristic ones where they've got like jetpacks or, you know, advanced movements or whatever, and it just feels like there's no weight to the player. But when you play some games, like I think Battlefield's sort of one, where it feels a bit weighty and meaty, and they move a bit, not slow, but it's like where they actually feel like they would as a real person. Some FIFAs and some Pro Evos, I guess, they do feel very slow, and I am playing awful in this game, and that's another goal. What is the goal? What is the guy on the line doing there? Wow, this has got to be the worst start to a FIFA. Vasquez. Maybe I should sign him. Maybe he's amazing. Maybe it's the formation, because I've been used to playing something very different on my career mode. But obviously it's a new game, so I just thought I'd stick to what Man United have. I might change it though, because I don't really like this at the moment. I like a 4-3-3, but I don't know. It just feels a bit wrong. There's Mkhitaryan though. He's through. This is my first chance at a shot. Can I? Oh. I was going to say, can I finesse it around the goalkeeper? Oh, I hate these. They kept this corner thing in. I don't like this corner thing. And I've scored a few goals corners-wise with it, but I'm not too... Oh, Pogba's close on it. I'm not too keen on it. Can we get a tackle in? I think what I'll do in these sorts of games, because I'm going to do try and use as many of the teams as I can in these videos, but I don't know, if I don't do very well in them, I might try and start cutting the footage down. But can we get somebody in? Lukaku's going to have to go on his own. There we are. There's Lukaku, straight there. Nice finish, left-footed, smashed past the keeper. And Lukaku didn't look too bad on this, actually. He looks kind of Lukaku. He looks pretty good. I think they've done some good jobs with their, or a good job with their sort of face scanning. Because they do quite a lot of that with... I think they've got every... Well, I say every Premier League player. They'll have some of the younger players that aren't. But I think in terms of sort of squad players, I think they've got most of them. I just don't think they've got all the younger ones. Why is that pass going there? I quite like this half-time screen. I like the sort of different colours on it. Because sometimes they sort of bleed into another. And you get sort of a bright green sort of pop with the colours. But, yeah, I think... Shots-wise, I've had 3, they've had 4. You know, it doesn't really matter. I'm just sort of showcasing the game a little bit and trying it out for myself. But what I will do, as I've said, is probably change the formation a little bit. Oh, that's... Yeah, let's do that. And let's get Martial on. And what's Lingard like? Not too bad, but I think I will leave it at that for now. Try and get Rashford in the game a bit more. My trusty 4-2-2. Let's see if we can do anything against these guys. Toronto in this game. Vasquez has ripped us apart so far. Maybe we can do something a bit better. I'm hoping we actually get something out of this game, because at the moment, nothing's happening. And I keep saying we and making it sort of like the career mode, but it's not really. I'm just... trying to get something out of it for myself, like a royal we, as in like me, myself. Can I get something out of this game? Can I score against them? Rashford's done some nice work on the edge of the box and just wide. Oh, so close. It's a nice little turn though, but shooting's going to be something to get used to. I've had 4 shots now and only had 2, I think, on target. And 1 was the goal. But Feels like the trusty formation is working if Lukaku can get past there. The trusty formation seems like it's still a good one at the moment, that I like anyway. Because obviously everyone plays these games differently. For me, it feels like this formation works a lot better. And maybe it's the tactic as well, because I just sort of went straight on it into the game, because I just want to get through it and see what I wanted to go straight into a game. I don't want to hang around and in the menus. That's a bit boring. I'd rather just play the game. Why? Again, that pass. Why is Smalling trying to flash it across? I was going to say fizz it across there, but he sort of did a little bit. He's trying to flash it across there. Lukaku's in, but he's... Lukaku's stronger than that. Why is he doing that? But yeah, twice there. Nice cross and finish. Is that the new crossing thing? There's people actually running onto the ball now. That was a lovely cross. Maybe I should do some more of them. That worked. I was trying to just sort of run at them and pass it around them, but it seems like crossing's the best thing. That was like the first one I'd done. I'll take it though. First cross, first goal. Or second goal, but you know what I mean. Does feel the defending is very different now, and something that I'm definitely going to have to get used to. But if I play it enough, it'll come to me. I always feel like I'm a bit slow at picking up these sorts of things on these games, but eventually I'll get it. Lukaku, surely you can outmuscle him. How? I don't get how Lukaku's not outmuscling these players. Let's get it into the box. Is it another cross? Oh. Let's give it to Pogba. What's long shots like? Oh, lovely shot. Little flick over. No. Okay. Lukaku sort of being eaten by this guy. Can we give it... Oh, that's a long pass out. Can we get a cross in? Can Rashford get a goal? No, he cannot. Get a goal off of the header. Rashford's been played there by Mkhitaryan, and he's going to use his pace. Can he finesse it? What's finessing like? Oh, it's a lovely finish. That looks so much better than some of the old sort of style FIFAs, especially last year's one. The finessing looked a bit awkward. They'd sort of, I don't know, just... it looked weird to me, but that looked really nice. That looked really clean. That was a lovely play as well. A nice pass there. And it just opens up his body a lot better, like the mechanics of it. It just looks so much nicer. But again, that change in the formations definitely helped me. I mean, I guess the little bit of pace from Rashford up there, because Lukaku was a bit slow. But it's definitely something to look at on this game, is this formation. 4-2-2. It was good in the last one. Maybe it's good in this one too. Oh, a nice little bit of skill. Oh, another little bit of skill. Can we give it back to Rashford? Can he shoot? Okay, no, he's falling over. Let's give it out to Matic. Matic has a long shot in him, but it's not very good from there. Can we get one more goal? A long range one. Let's go for a nice one. Oh! Oh, what a strike! I guess they've actually got some technique in this now. If you're actually lined up properly and hit it hard, it travels. It doesn't just go skying over. And that is a mental celebration. They're all trying to attack him, it looks like. And that crowd looks lovely, and the goalkeeper's very sad. But look at this. I like this camera angle. That's pretty nice. Does it swerve? Oh, they changed it. They did the match of the day thing. I wanted to see it from... no, what? Okay. Is he going to hit it? Oh, lovely. That's a kind of weird angle shift, but it's kind of nice. It looks sort of like match of the day a bit, if anybody watches that and knows what I'm talking about. But it's a nice little replay. It's a nice little effect. Something a bit different. And it works a bit better than match of the days because they don't have a magic camera like in this game, because they can have it from wherever they like, realistically. I feel like the change in formation has helped the defending side of this as well, because they scored 2 early on, but they haven't since then, and that's going to be full-time in this game. And first impressions, I do actually quite like this feel of this game. Obviously, they change it if people have complaints on it, but I do quite like the feel of it. Like I said, the weightiness of the players, I don't know, it just feels like a really decent sort of feeling game. And Martial only played the second half, and he's got man of the match. Did he get an assist? No. So he scored a goal, and he's got man of the match. All right. I thought Rashford deserved it, really. But, yeah, I like the feel of this game. It's very, very different to the last one, but it's got that familiar feel that all FIFAs are going to have because it's made by the same people pretty much. But it is pretty nice feel, and I like the fact that on this demo you can actually play more than 2 minutes and a half. What I think I will do is record quite a few videos of this, maybe picking out, I don't know, Chelsea, maybe Juventus. If we look down in that bottom left-hand corner, we got Real Madrid, PSG, Man United, Man City, Juventus, Atletico Madrid, Chelsea, Bayern, and the other teams, whatever, they're not that great, are they? But I think I might try and do, what have we got? One video on each of them. So maybe like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos. This will be the first one with Man United. Maybe next one I'll do Man City. But that is going to be the end of this video. If you liked it, please give it a like. If you loved it, please consider to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and peace.